is that, right, is that biblical according to what God says in his book?
And my brain is rattling on it.
So the easiest place to go is where the source is at. This is why we're reading from the source. We don't have to get confused about
But I can read it and I can take. I mean, I'm in England. I have a degree of education. But when I read the Bible, I get confused by the Bible.
So let me ask you about that. That degree of education
Yeah.
didn't mean anything. Let me say, the degree of education didn't mean anything. Because we have degrees of education and some of us haven't been to that level yet. But we do understand a higher level than you about this and about the world. So
you familiar with Time magazine?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. I'll wait.
Hold on. You familiar with Time magazine?
Yeah.
This is an article from Time magazine. I'm going to read it to you. Just keep it out. This is Prince Nasser of Egypt in 1952. This is what he said about the Israelis that are in Israel right now. He said, the Jews will never be able to live here in peace because they left here black, but they came back white. This is the Prince of Egypt. These people know the truth. It's only Americans that don't know the truth. And when they talk about the Bible, for example, if you commit a crime, right, what do they judge you on? Don't they take it? Okay then, so you have to believe what's in here if they're going by this. They're talking about truth.
In America especially, because they'll say that they will swear on the Bible, but then they won't uphold none of the laws of the Bible.
If you don't believe in the Bible, you can't really swear on it, right?
But that doesn't matter. They still make you do that, right? You tell the truth, the whole truth.
They should never let that go.
But everybody's supposed to be that this is the rock of our nation. Ever since Ronald Reagan, that's been
You know the UK, every amount of ministers in our country, you know the ministers shy laws, they are on their way to allowing them. So it's split laws.
The only problem is, this man's about to come back and set the world on right.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
But I said this man, according to this, and we're going to go through all of this stuff first to get it.
Martial law.
Yeah, martial law, we're going to go through this. All of this is going to happen.
Hey, I'm going to say this, man.
But do you accept other religions?
No, we don't accept no other religion. All of other religions are idolatry. We don't
We
partake
don't
in
have any
idolatry.
other friends of any other...
No.
I know people like that, but I wouldn't call them friends.
We're not equally yoked with unbelievers. We don't equally yoke ourselves with people that get involved with different gods and different ideologies.
Islam, Catholicism.
You know we have fellas, we're not close no more.
Yeah, we don't deal with them.
See, I have friends of all religions, don't accept friends of mine who are Muslim, don't accept that religion. Any other religion, as long as you're preaching it in your home, you're fine, you're not going out doing those atrocities, it doesn't bother me.
You know what church means? It means to call out. It's a Greek word, crazy, meaning to call out. What do you call it? Call people out of their homes to gather and hear the word of the Heavenly Father of the Lord. That's what church is really supposed to be about. So you're not just supposed to be
But didn't God say, accept thy neighbour, accept everybody, accept
Israelites, those are fellow Israelites.
That's not even in the scripture.
Right.
Accept anybody, that's not scripture.
Not anybody, but when it says accept your neighbor, that's talking about people that live with you. Because you didn't live around people that believe in you. You live with other Israelites that believe in God. With the same God.
According to who the world calls Jesus Christ, your only neighbor or your only brother or neighbor is a person that's not only an Israelite, but they're doing the will of the Father.
Don't you think that if we all accept each other, we have none of these issues that we're having in this world?
That's not true. We
Matter of
always
fact,
argue
let's go
about
in the
it.
law. Let's go in the law. Get Deuteronomy the 17th chapter. Because God gave us a law on how we should deal with people that deals with other gods and
But even if
philosophy.
God didn't say that, do you not think logically that if you accept everybody, there'd be no...
Let me ask you what he said. Even if he did say that, his logic is more logical.
17 and it talks about if somebody will secretly entice you to
He understands something more than we don't.
I think you have... No, I think you have more of a logic. God is somebody you go in the helps you fight on day to day. You're
Verse
the only
around,
person that makes
starting
you
around
happy.
verse 2.
Make like you're happy.
I conform to what I
Of
understand.
anyone finding the grace of the Lord,
I conform to
wicked
that.
woman,
I try to understand
even
what
how
he
to
wrote
serve
down.
other gods, worship
This is
themselves,
the problem with the whole world.
called the
People
good,
look
looking
stuff
at
No, the
like
problem
that.
came in when it began. Look what the problem came. The problem came when others started deceiving with the same word and changing the interpretation.
right here.
When it used to be one true understanding.
But things
read
have
that.
changed.
Which one you want, the two?
This is what let me say this right quick. This is what I was about to say a moment ago. Around that same time in the 1400s, when everything came up, the Pope, which is supposed to be the holiest person on earth at the time, right? He changed the way this is supposed to be lived from who was for to what it meant. Why? Because they were in power. He that wins the war rewrites the history. So you heard that before, right? The conqueror rewrites the history. So since they were the top class of people at that time, they changed the meaning of this word from the book.
Yeah, but you know the church, many of them have like political games.
They have done that. The Vatican hasn't done it. The Vatican hasn't
The
done it.
Vatican are like any other country.
Thank you.
They are.
Yeah, and all the religions stem from there.
They consent to all religion. They consent to all
Do
religion.
you know the word Catholicism? It basically means universal. It means everybody can agree to one thing, but it didn't say that anymore. It said have no other God before me. You can't worship the sun. You can't worship the cow or the rain or a beautiful image. You can't worship none of that.
The
You
eagle.
worship the one true, the one chosen son to get to the Heavenly Father, to worship Him.
Catholicism is basically polytheism.
Yep. Polytheism, you know what that means, right? The worship of many
Many.
gods.
That's Catholicism.
I really have to go. We got me my husband. I can practically hear him say that.
Hey, I'm gonna say this though: if you're not an Israelite, if your line don't go back to these people, the judgment according to the worldly called God and Jesus Christ is that not only do you have to serve if you're here in America, you're not an Israelite, you're not going to be saved when the destruction happens, and also you're going to go into captivity under the real
Everybody
Israelites.
but these people. That's Africans, Arabs, everybody, Asians, everybody.
Caucasian, the white race, they're going to go into slavery.
The bottom shall be on top.
That's right. And everything that they've done to our people that you see on that side, it's going to happen to them.
Every one of these people have been destroyed by white folk.
Just hope that that's not your ancestors don't go back to that.
Because if your ancestors go back to that, you got to pay for that.
You gotta pay for
Matter of
that.
fact, one last script if you can. Somebody get Isaiah 14:21. Because it doesn't matter if you didn't do it. Therefore, if you don't go back to these people on the side, your foreparents died and dashed from you. You know what I mean?
Speak up.
That's what they did to you. Go ahead.
Isaiah 14:21. Prepare slaughter for his children,
Prepare slaughter for their children, not for him, but for his children. Go ahead.
for the iniquity of their fathers.
For the iniquities of what their
Sins of their
forefathers have
fathers.
done, have left the tab that they left. Because they did that, and they're not here to reap the tab or to get punished for that. Their children
It's going to
have
fall
to
on
pay.
them.
Because just like a lot of Caucasians have wealth and riches that will pass down like an inheritance, this is their inheritance that you will get for being born of those people. Just like you lived good when we were in slavery and in chains and all of that, when we were born into that, even though we didn't mess up with God ourselves, the same thing happens on the other end. And that there is fair. That's
justice.
balance, that's fair.
That's judgment. That's just judgment.
There's other places, I got one more, just to drag it all the way home.
You didn't finish that.
Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
That's it, right? Let me go. Revelation chapter 13, verse 9.
And these are the words of Jesus Christ right here, who the world called Jesus Christ. Go ahead.
If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
right.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
And that's what we're patiently waiting for.
We got patience
as the Lord
and we
said.
got faith.
That's right. So
pray
that's
every
the
day
judgment.
this happens.
So that's why it's you better just hope.
I commend you boys for having that much
Men,
faith.
we're men. We're men.
Okay, sorry. Anyway, take care.
All right.
All right. And by the way, we were not supposed to teach you. We were supposed to teach you to get your husband. and talk to him about it. Just to show you the real,
Well, my
the
husband's
Bible
more of a
says that.
believer than I am.
Right, so it would make even more sense that we were talking to him. We gave you that to see if he would come back or if not, for edification of the council.
But now that you know, you can teach your husband.
Or send him to us to teach you. Then he'll teach you what he wants you to know after he teaches you.
But if she ain't an Israelite,
Right,
she just heard when he gave her the judgment. If she ain't an Israelite, that's the judgment.
The
her
judgment.
husband's not an Israelite.
Same thing.
So get
Same
into
thing
it.
applies, man. You know? Hey, but what's funny though is even she might not be a Jake, she might be a Jake, we don't know. Time will tell through the spirit. But she had more questions and she, you know, usually Jake don't have as many questions,
And they were
man.
good questions.
Yeah.
We don't mind answering good questions, especially for camera.
No.
No, let him be he gonna be the devil anyway.
We don't, let it be a curse to you.
You know? That'll be his curse.
That will be a curse. Look, this is the curse that you will reap.
Don't worry about it.
Bato.
Don't worry about it. You know?
That was a good one though.
Well, yeah, man. You know,
She was looking and she was curious about the word, but what attracted her over here? Men.
Strong
Men
man.
attracted her over here. Her husband, I guarantee you, if her husband come back, he ain't gonna be an austere man.
No.
I guarantee you. If he was,
He would have been over here with him. He would have dragged her away.
But what's funny is all of that we just talked about was still on topic of dispelling those things. She came with exactly the theological doctrine of the world.
Yep.
hey, she kept on coming with that, accept everybody.
Yeah.
That love.
But when you come into the knowledge, man, you understand that that's another wall of the devil, man. You know? That's another stronghold. Accept anybody. That shit is all over the fucking planet, man.
Came with her education.
Yeah.
Especially in the land that Esau ruled.
She said she studied slavery. She said she studied slavery.
Right. Hey, but I'll say this, those people, them Edomites and people over here on that side of the world, like in England and such, they're way more smarter and brighter than you average American peons over here.
Con.
You see what she was leading to. The same place she been in America too long.
She been here
She's
too
like, well,
long.
I'm becoming agnostic because I'm confused.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to unconfuse you today. I got a script.
Ignore it.
Oh, yeah. This is Mark chapter 7, verse 6.
Okay.
And he answered and said unto them, well have Isaiah prophesied of you hypocrites, as it is written, this people honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. Howbeit in vain do they worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men.
Yep.
And laying aside the commandment of the Most High God, he hold the tradition of men. And you know, that's exactly what this world teaches you. That's what we're dispelling today. She came exactly with the perspective of the world, you know, those doctrines of men, and what theology tells you it should be, versus what the Bible says, let alone the spirit of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, actually says, it actually means.
Yep.
Her strongholds have been contradicted and broken today.
She
That's for sure.
She gonna tell her husband about it for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I doubt they come back.
No, they ain't coming back.
I don't think so.
Hey, and she, you know, and she heard her judgment, and she, you know, if she's an Edomite, she heard her judgment, man.
Because nowadays you can't, hey, all these nations, all these women in the world, man, they see power when they recognize power when they see it. When they see a man standing up for something real, and then they find out we're not just dumbass men, they get intrigued. They can see the austerity in our eyes and in our faces and in our countenance. And they automatically are attracted to it. Now, know who's not? The nigga woman's not. No why? Because that's directly against what we should be to be under control of them.
She knows she gotta be in subjection.
Right, and then that means she gonna have to be her ass in subjection. But they don't want that. Just like Esau don't want it. He wants them ruling over us, because we ain't gonna trust his ass, but we'll trust his nigga woman though.
So far.
That's what the consensus of our people believe. You know? But when you see a real man standing up, real women in their wantonness of being in order, they're attracted to us. And they don't even realize why. Those women that keep coming back, she's attracted to men up here. Because she don't even fully understand why. And it's more than attention. Yeah, they want attention, but it's more than just attention. Why are no men coming up here asking questions? That's the real question.
They intimidated by real men.
Because these men are fucking punks, man. That's why. They're a bunch of pussies, man.
Go get your
Their
nuts.
wife will come and ask questions before they will.
Go get your nuts out your woman's purse, because she knows she got a pair of nuts to gamble with, if not more than one. She knows she's running things up here, and you ain't got no backbone. Where your backbone at? It's rare we see a man come up here with his woman and set her in her order up here in front of us so he can get the verdict or get condemned, either or.
Let's get back into it, brother. Where was we originally at, man? We was all when we deal with
finishing up the shit. We were finishing up the shit.
You had that article? It was more of an article about the tattoo.
I just knew that was, you know. She asked me a question. I saw that.
Hey, well, like the scriptures say, man, regardless of if it's a heathen or not, we're supposed to preach this word, man.
Answer every
The word should be preached to all in all nations. Then shall the end come.
That's right.
So the heathen got to hear this, and our people got to hear it. You know, we gonna give them the truth.
I go Jake again, throw him a fist, but won't stop.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Jake always come up talking about throwing up a fist, but they won't stop and ask no questions.
That goes back to the scripture he just read. You know, our people, they show love with their mouth. You know, throw a little a fist up or a piece up or that's right. I like what y'all brothers doing. They ain't, man.
We don't need cheerleaders.
Fuck all that.
We
man.
don't want no cheerleaders, whether that be men or women. We want sincere believers. That's it. We don't want a big number because we know half of y'all fake
Sluts.
in the first
All
place.
women are whores, man. Can't even marvel at that
She
shit.
walking around with her titty all the way out, man.
Yeah. Come on,
Nipple
man.
out.
It's Babylon, man.
Golly.
Go
This
ahead and
is the
go back
article
into
about
it.
the chip in the
Go back to somebody. Go back. I think you had 1 Corinthians.
Yeah.
1 Corinthians 2 and 11.
Yeah.
This
Go
is about
back to that.
the chip in the NBA. You can't swing an elbow in the NBA without smacking into a tattoo. But now, instead of having an artistic use, attack could be a part of wearable technology revolution.
Wearable technology.
Introducing Chaotic Moon Studios, a software development company in Austin, Texas, that has created a device that lives on your skin.
Hey, wait. Did you say chaotic?
Chaotic Moon
What's
Studios.
another synonym for the word chaotic?
Chaos.
Confusion.
Confusion. Yeah.
Babylon.
Chaos, confusion, Babylon.
Go ahead.
Introducing Chaotic Moon Studios, a software development company in Austin, Texas, that has created a device that lives on your skin and can gather, among other things, data on shooting form, such as where, when, and how a player is applying force. It can also measure biometric health through tiny biosensors that wirelessly transfer data to, of course, an app on your phone.
So like, what movie was that? Was that the Sixth Day? That movie, that Schwarzenegger movie, The Sixth Day? Where they, where the quarterback was tripping and he broke his neck in the game. They went and brought out the clone. They could monitor everything about him. I think
Clone the dogs and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can also measure.
I only brought that up to say, in these movies, they show you all this technology that they're actually coming out with. But through those movies, you begin to accept that technology.
Yeah, a lot of the technology that they show you in the movies, you think it's sci-fi. They actually really have that technology, man.
Yeah.
And they just
trying to bring it to life.
or they creating it, and they waiting for the perfect time to introduce you to it. You know, they do that every year. Okay, he puts his goodies that he's creating in his movie first to give you a quick visual. All right, but y'all look at it and be like, well, it's just a movie. Hey, but that shit was dope though. And then a year or two later, that technology is actually smacking you in your face. It's right up against your eyelids, man. You know? They showed you the Mark of the Beast technology years ago, man. You know?
What is that?
Go ahead.
It can also measure biometric health through tiny biosensors that wirelessly transfer data to, of course, an app on your phone. says Eric Schneider, a technologist for Chaotic Moon, which has been developing the product for the past 6 months.
Hey, I just got a vision of watching a timeout in a basketball game where they're sitting, the players on the court sitting there with iPads checking their activity on the court as the coaches telling them what to do. I can actually see that in today's game. People are already on their devices tweeting and whatever else during the game. Why not that? It's so realistic. This is not far-fetched from reality in 2016.
And you're controlled by the technology.
That's what I was just gonna say.
You already controlled, man. Your mind is seared into that device, that you carry every day, man.
Somebody could
So
be in
it's
the
becoming,
stands.
it's becoming more and more technological. Okay, that's what that whole movie Transcendent was about, man. Turning everything from being natural to technical, man. Everything is gonna be just digital. Okay. The military already are being controlled with devices, man. They got chips and some of them got already chipped in their brains, man. Okay.
And what shows you that, because he's listening in all the movies, that these born identity and born supremacy, born legacy movies, whether through pharmaceutical or direct chip implant, they're all over these science fiction movies today.
Right.
The tech tat lives on the skin like a fabric arm brace. But where would J.R. Smith find the room? That's
J.R. Smith.
Yeah. Where would he find it? But that's another thing. If they could put it on the elbow, they could put it anywhere else.
And J.R. Smith is sleeved up.
Sleeved up.
On his forehead.
Yeah.